To anyone else, this looks like patriotic wall decor. Only you'll know it's something more. With 3 compartments secured by RFID locks, this American flag wall safe has no keyholes to give away that your priceless valuables are inside. You'll need 1/2" and 3/4" thick plywood, 13 pieces of lath, a drill, measuring tape, construction adhesive, a caulk gun, safety glasses, and a pencil, table saw and a miter saw, red, white, and blue paint and a paintbrush, 50 1-inch wood stars and superglue, 6 hinges, 1.5-inch screws, and 3 RFID locks. Using the table saw and miter saw, cut the 3/4" thick plywood to these measurements. Back piece, 20.5 by 36 inches. Top and bottom, 2 3/4 by 36 inches. Left and right sides, 2 3/4 by 18 7/8 inches. Inner horizontal, 2 3/4 by 34.5 inches. Inner vertical, 2 3/4 by 10.25 inches. Blue field compartment, 11 by 11.5 inches. Cut the 1/2" thick plywood to these measurements. 7 stripe compartment, 11.5 by 25 inches. 6 stripe compartment, 9 by 36 inches. For the stripes, I'm using lath that measures about 1.5 inches wide. Cut 7 of the stripes at 25 inches long and the remaining 6 at 36 inches long. First, drive screws through the back piece and into the top, bottom, and sides to create the frame. The inner vertical piece should be screwed in at 10 3/4 inches from the left, and your inner horizontal piece should be screwed in at 11 inches from the top to create the compartments. Your compartment door pieces should fit on top with no overlap around the outer edges. Paint the compartment doors, the stars and stripes, and the rest of the wall safe. Assemble the striped compartment doors. 7 stripes will go in the upper right compartment and 6 on the bottom compartment. Run a bead of construction adhesive on the back of each stripe and press firmly into the door. Make sure no glue seeps out around the edges and allow to fully dry. Following the instructions for full overlay, attach 2 hinges per door. They can handle small alignment corrections, so tweak them until they can open and shut without touching the other 2 doors. Once the blue field compartment door is in place, glue the stars on. I used super glue since construction adhesive is too bulky for these little pieces. Program the RFID locks, then attach according to the manufacturer's directions. I highly recommend programming them before securing to the inside of each compartment. The finished safe is pretty heavy, so secure it on the wall via the studs and appropriate hardware. On the fly DIY.